Good morning, girls. Welcome to your English online class for the day. On Monday, we did revision 2, which was pertaining to chapter 3.4, A Crow in the House. And today's revision is based on chapter 3.6, that is, Think Before You Speak. We have already done this chapter through the video lesson when I completed the portion with you. So today, since we are heading towards our evaluation of the second unit test portion, today we'll be doing the revision of this chapter, that is Think Before You Speak. As you can see on the screen, the passage is from What Are Unspoken Words on page 75 till the teacher ordered him on page number 76. I'll show it to you in the textbook as well. The passage begins here. What are unspoken words on page number 75, and it continues till the teacher ordered him on page number 76. Alright, so let's get started. The first question reads, what cannot be changed or controlled? Let's look out for the answer to this question. Now the question was, what cannot be changed or controlled? The answer to this question is in the first part of the passage itself. Once you have put the thoughts into words, once the words have left your lips, you cannot change them or control them. Okay? So basically the answer here is words. If the words have left your lips, you cannot change them or control them. So let's write the answer. When we put the thoughts into words, and once the words have left your lips, they cannot be changed or controlled. I hope that's very clear. When we put the thoughts into words, and once the words have left your lips, they cannot be changed or controlled. Moving to the next question. Write what you can do to control your anger. Now, you will have a question mark in your mind that this question is not mentioned in the passage. Okay? Do keep it in mind. This is known as a personal response question. Okay, it is a personal response question wherein you have to ponder, you have to think about what is being asked. Okay, and if you were in that particular place, what would you do? How would you react? So you are going to write your response over here. That is why it is called as a personal response question. The answer to this question won't be there in the passage. Alright, so now here write what you can do to control your anger. Now, there are various ways that an individual can follow to control his or her anger. Somebody likes to listen to music, somebody likes to do gardening, somebody likes to do cooking. It's up to you how you can control your anger. So, right now here, what I would mention is how I like to control, how I could manage and control my anger. Now here, children, I have just mentioned an example as to how you can write your own answer. Write what you can do to control your anger, wherein I have written, when I get angry, I go up to the rooftop and sit in silence listening to my favorite song and munching my favorite chocolate. So everybody has their own different ways to control and to subside their anger. Even you must be having one of them. How you cool down, how you get back to normal. So in this particular kind of a question, if it's asked to you in examinations, it is your personal response question. That means the answer to this question won't be mentioned in the passage. You have to think over it, and you have to keep yourself into that particular situation and how you would react, and after that you're going to write down the answer. Let's move to the next question. What did the teacher ask the young men to do? Let's look out for the answer. Okay, the answer begins somewhere over here. The wise teacher gave him a fresh sheet of blank paper and a pen, and he told the young man to write down on the paper all the harsh things that you have said to him. He did so, and then the teacher told him to tear the paper into pieces and throw the bits of the paper from the window. Okay, so since it's a long conversation between the teacher and the man, we are going to write it in our own words. Let's get started. The wise teacher gave him a fresh sheet of paper and a pen and asked him to write down all the harsh things he said to his friend. Then he told him to tear the paper into tiny bits and throw it out of the window. Okay, I'll read it out again for you. The wise teacher gave him a fresh sheet of paper and a pen and asked him to write down all the harsh things he said to his friend. Then he told him to tear the paper into tiny bits and throw it out of the window. Alright, let's move to the next question. What are unspoken words? The answer is here. Unspoken words, they are things you want to say but remain unsaid as thoughts in your mind. That's it. So let's write down. It's a direct answer. Unspoken words are things you want to say but remain unsaid as thoughts in your mind. That's it. We are done with this answer. Moving to the next question. Pick out a phrase from the passage which means make up for the wrong that is done. I had already given the marking to you when we did the lesson, when I read out the lesson and we marked the difficult words. So the phrase is make amends, which means make up for the wrong that is done. Alright, so let's write it down. The answer to this particular meaning that is given is, the phrase is make amends. Alright, make amends means make up for the wrong that is being done. Now heading towards the last question. Write down on this paper all the harsh things that you said to him. You have to find out who said this particular sentence and it is said to whom. It is on page number 76. Let's look out for it. The very first sentence, write down on this paper all the harsh things you said to him. Now this particular sentence is told to this young man by the spiritual teacher. Okay, let's write down the answer. The spiritual teacher said these words to the young man. Okay, so here girls, we are done with the third revision as well, which was based on chapter number 3.6. Think before you speak. In the next video lesson on Friday, we will be doing the revision of a poem. Till then, take care. God bless you and thank you.